And all of this, the search for purpose, the search for what it all means and what it's going to mean, that's the biggest question. And where we're going to be and the uncertainty around that. It's led us to a point where the one way that we can feel our sense of purpose and do something is by injecting our opinions. And guess what opinions get the most retweets, the most likes, the biggest echo chamber claps, and the biggest followings? The ones that have a major league slant. Hard at 0 or hard at 100. And so when that's the case, yeah, that's going to work its way to political opinions too. Yeah, it's going to work its way to societal issues. It's going to work its way to even opinions we have about things that are out of our control. And it's just the lighter fluid on the fire, man. And so the reason we don't see nuance is because all the trending topics are the ones that have a major point of view, because they attract not just the people who retweet what they say or endorse it, whatever, share it on their stories, reshare the post, whatever, but it also includes all the people who want to tell them to go fuck themselves because somehow that's going to make a difference. And somehow them doing that is going to get them heard. It's going to get commenter X with handle Y, who no one's ever heard of, who's sitting at home searching for his own purpose during the coronavirus lockdown, to suddenly be important. Because he commented, fuck your ideas and your facts, on some post that some guy put out that just didn't agree with his own worldview. And when we do this from behind a keyboard and we don't have these discussions in person or face-to-face on FaceTime or whatever it is, when we don't do that, and it's as quick as boom, 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 moving a few bits and press and send, the emotion, vitriol, anger, passion, everything behind what we do can get out of control. Like I said earlier, one of the things where I notice this in myself all the time is on some private texts. Very rarely does it get out of control in face-to-face conversations where I have a massive disagreement with someone. That's harder to do. That should tell you a lot. I'm not alone in that. Probably the person I get most emotional with is my mom, because she knows how to push my buttons. But outside of that, I can have measured conversations with people who have radically extreme opinions on different spectrums about stuff. And yet those same people and the people who share opinions or who have opinions on the opposite end of whatever they think are online ripping each other to bits to the point that you think they're gonna kill each other. But it's hidden from behind communication that's not the basis of reality. So it just makes us angry. It makes us angry at the people who do the things we wish we could be doing, and maybe could, but we just don't get off our ass and do it. It makes us angry at people who have the audacity to put out an opinion, maybe a little different than ours. And it then is a constant repetition that happens every day that makes us more and more rigid in our train of thought and not open to a conversation on other things that would happen, or that are possibilities, I should say.